Some 3D features in Fusion 360 reference a point or vertex to create the geometry. Depending on the modeling scenario, a custom point may need to be added to the model, which may be in a location not defined by the current geometry. Using the construction point commands, a point can be added in the desired location. I want to create a lofted cut on one side of this pipe segment. To do this, I'll create a lofted cut that references a point inside the pipe, offset 15 millimeters from the inner wall of the pipe. Since this point doesn't exist in the current geometry, I'll add it to the model using one of the construction point commands. These commands can be accessed in two locations, from the Construct drop-down menu at the top, or by right-clicking and hovering over Construct. There are many different point commands that are available in Fusion 360. However, for this scenario, I'll be using the last option, Point at Edge and Plane. If you're unsure of which command to choose, each of these options has a detailed description shown in the tooltip. This point type requires a plane or face to be selected, along with a linear edge or sketch line. I want this point to lie at the midpoint of the pipe length, so I'll use the XZ plane that intersects the center of the pipe, and for the referenced sketch line, I'll show a sketch I've already created that has the line offset 15 millimeters from the inner wall of the pipe, and select the vertical line. Now the construction point is included in the model and is shown in the timeline below. This point was also added to the construction folder in the browser, where all construction geometry can be found and turned on or off in the canvas. Now I can create the lofted cut using this point and a pre-existing sketch I've created. I'll switch the sketch profile shown on screen, enable the loft command, select the sketch profile and the construction point. Make sure the operation is set to cut and click OK. This allowed me to create the cut I was looking for, which would have been difficult to do without creating a construction point at that specific location.